Hi, guys. Good morning. Welcome to Rapturous House. My name is Tanya. I hope you all are doing absolutely wonderful. Today's reading is going to be for my Virgos. I want to see what's the energy surrounding you guys, what's currently going on with you guys, okay? I do want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for all your likes, all your shares, all of your comments. They're all greatly appreciated. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. That way you'll get notified anytime I upload any new video footages, but also that way I'm able to tug on your energy, okay guys? Please remember, only take what's yours. Leave everything else behind. If you would like a personal reading, my website's information is down in the description below. That is the only way that you're able to obtain a personal reading, okay? All right, my loves, I do call on the Holy Spirit. I call on the white light that guides us. I call on the goddesses that gives us our strength and the angels that protect us. Let's see. I feel like there's an anxiousness here in you guys' energy. Bottom of the deck, we have Treasure Island here. First out, we have Poised. There's some resistance here. And then we have No Place Like Home. Every time I pull out this deck, you guys get this card. No Place Like Home. I also have here a fork in the road here. Right now, present moment, I feel like I picked up, this energy was here yesterday morning. It's intensifying. Um, Direction. I feel like it has to be with your direction. I feel like it has to do with where there's no place like home. Even though it's like what's right and what's wrong. What's right, what's wrong, there's anxiousness, the intensity. There's some intensity here in your thoughts. There's intensity here, and it's like trying to figure out what's right and what's wrong, which direction to go in, what should you do. That energy is massive. So let's see. Show me, Spirit. The Mouse and the Buttercup. Innocence. Innocence, but it also talks about, I see the number 0 here. I feel like it's a foolishly taking a leap of faith into the unknown. It's the unknown here that causes you a little stress, a little anxiety. It's the unknown here that has you questioning things. Right now, present moment, it's like you're the mouse within your own thoughts. You're the mouse within your own life, wanting a new beginning, wanting to take a leap of faith. But it's the unknown that's causing a rift within you. Because there's a comfortability in what you already know. In what you already know. And right now, present moment, I feel like you guys, there's a fork in the road here. Show me more, Spirit. The Bat in the Hellbore. Intuitions. Struggling. Look at that. That bat, when I put it up here, I see a face. I don't know if you guys can see this. This almost looks like a mask. When I first glanced into the camera, when I was showing it to you guys, it was almost like eyes, nose, face, lip. It was so weird. It just showed itself here, like wearing a mask here, not trusting your intuitions, not trusting your gut. Then we have the ladybug and the sweet pea. It talks about your happiness. This talks about your happiness here. And you guys, there's a fork here in the road when it comes to, it's like you're not quite sure. Is this my true fulfillment? Is this as good as it's gonna get? Is it going to get better? Like, because this is all surrounding your happiness, but right now, present moment is there's a fork in the road in terms of, okay, Well, which direction should I go? Do I go back? Huh. It's like taking 2 steps forward but being knocked 4 steps back. This is an internal struggle. This is an internal struggle, but I also feel like this is a day by day struggle for some of you guys. Like, because the struggle, I'm getting like, the struggle is real, and it's in the background. So yes, everything's happening every day. Every day you're waking up and you're doing things, and you're not just existing. You are actually doing things to move forward. But in your mind, there's such a thought here: am I doing the right thing? Is this the decision I should be making? Am I going in the right direction? Should I stay where I'm at? Should I go back where I was? Such an energy. Such an energy. Why? Because still there's a place where you feel like you belong. And the unknown, even if you've reached a destination of unknown, feeling out of place because it's unknown, unknown territory, unknown people, you're not recognizing, or there's like a not recognizing yourself somewhat along this journey. There's nothing familiar, or everything that was familiar for you is no longer present. And while normally, for the most part, you guys can maintain some type of fortitude or maintain some type of structure or some type of discipline here, but feeling a little out of whack right now, present moment. Someone feeling a little out whack, out out it's almost like out of place. There's a feeling here of somewhat out of place. Massive energy. Let's see. Show me, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. So we have Capricorn, Saturn, 10th house. We have Life Path 1, the leader. It's Mars energy. And we have House 5, Leo, Sun. Again, happiness, happiness. And it's like, ain't it funny? Because it's weird. I feel like this energy is somewhat weird because you're still like, you're happy. Where you're at, where you're going, the destination and the journey is bringing in fulfillment. It's bringing in happiness, but still, it's still weird. It's still like feeling like you're missing something, or feeling like kind of lacking direction still. Not quite sure that you're on the right path, or that you should be doing this or that, or this or that. Capricorn energy, Saturn energy. It talks about enterprise and career. This could do with your career. The 10th house symbolizes the public life, authority, career issues, and also represents the mother, or perhaps the opposite sex parent. This could be a situation dealing with your parents. This could be a situation dealing with your career. This could be a situation with how you're perceived from the outside in. And then we have Life Path 1, the leader. It talks about your individuality, your independence. Develop a voice of your own and a greater sense of self-confidence. And I feel like that's kind of the answer to all of this weirdness. Your self-confidence. You needing a greater sense of self-confidence. You developing your own voice. Whether you're already taking the necessary actions to develop your own voice, or you've already reached that destination where now you're speaking up for yourself, you're taking control. I'm getting a big energy here of you guys, this having to do with your career. I feel like when I see this innocence here, when I see listening to your intuitions here and your happiness, it just feels like you're an earth angel. you're not about this environment. I feel like it's a stirring the pot. I feel like you guys are within some type of environment where there's dealing with someone or certain people, could be a mother figure as well. And there's a consistent like stirring the pot here. And it's walking into this. This is kind of giving me a feeling of every day walking into the unknown. And you're on this journey, you're on this path, you are trying to reach a destination. And it makes you question, am I foolish for staying? Am I foolish for trying to go? Should I just give it all up? Should I just stop and just go? Such a massive energy. And then we have house, Leo, because I feel like you guys are somewhat in a fork in the road. The fifth house represents creativity and self-expression. Also offsprings, and it's also associated with romance and affection. And some of you guys, this could be with a relationship where this is about your happiness. Do I go left? Do I go right? Do I go forward or do I go back? So this could definitely have to do with a relationship here, but it talks about the sun. It talks about yourself. It talks about you guys taking a look in the mirror. It talks about you guys being at one with self, being comfortable with self, being comfortable with yourself so much, being in tune with your intuitions so much that this fork in the road, it's like no matter what comes your way, you still know what direction that you're going in. And I feel like there's moments in time here where you know exactly where you're going. And then there's moments in times where you are questioning it. Right now, present moment, I feel like some of you guys, you're questioning this. I see the resistance. But I also see resistance in you guys using your voice, expressing yourself. This has to do with an environment that you're in right now, present moment. Some of you guys, this could be within a relationship. Some of you guys, this could be within your career. But it's using your voice. And I feel like it's not that. I feel like it's like an out of body in the sense that you're seeing yourself, seeing your reactions, seeing how you handle a situation, seeing what's being offered to you, almost looking through a whole new lens here. I feel like there's an unfair and there's an unjust. Because I feel like the only way that you would feel this way if there's a sense of unfair and unjust in a specific circumstance, a specific situation, a specific scenario. Because of the nooks and the cracks of it all, you are truly happy in a good place. But there's something here that is causing a disturbance within you on a cellular level. And I feel like someone here, it's almost like gut wrenching. Like you walk into an environment or you walk into a room or you walk into a situation here and it's almost like a gut punch. Like not quite sure how it's going to all unfold. Not quite sure how it's all going to unfold, but that's not your normal. That's not you being you. It is not your normal and it is not you being you. That's where this mouse and this innocence comes in. Some of you guys are in an environment here where you are wearing a mask. You cannot be your true self. You are not being your true self. And I do feel like oftentimes it affects your happiness. I do feel that. Yeah, it talks about your pleasure and your creativity. It's like a mind. It kind of mind boggles you. Massive energy. Let's see. Show me, Spirit. Show me what's going on with my Virgos. Show me what's going on. So we have the Three of Swords. Look at that. It talks about heartache and pain. It talks about disappointments as well. Show me more. We have the Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. Yeah. Whatever the situation is, you want to move away from it. You want to move away from it, but it's disappointing. Ten of Pentacles. A lot of you guys, it has to do with your career, or it has to do with a marriage or a relationship here, or a family dynamic. Something that you spent a lot of years investing your time and energy into. I'm getting the number 10. I have the number 6. I also have the number 3 here. You spent a lot of time and energy into this. Show me more. The Star. Again, follow guidance. The light. The light, guidance. I feel like you guys are seeking harmony, peace, and the light. Faith that things will get better. This is you guys maintaining some type of faith that things will get better. Strong Aquarius energy. There's disappointment in whatever the situation is. There is. 9 of Pentacles. Talks about your independence again. Your individuality. I feel like you guys are feeling like you're in an unfair situation. 5 of Cups, yeah. I feel like you guys feel like you're in an unfair situation. That's Virgo energy. I feel like there's an environment here, and it's like I'm looking down at this card. Look at that. I'm looking down at this card, and I feel like it's walking into a room here. It's an environment. And guys, you take it as it resonates, because this environment can apply in so many different areas within your life. But where you once were in control, cool, calm, and collective, you are no longer. You're not feeling that energy right now, present moment. You're not. You're not feeling that energy right now, present moment. You know, that 9 of Pentacles talks about your independence. But, you know this, how I feel like 5 of Cups here is crying over spilt milk. Whatever this environment is, whatever the situation is, whatever this occurrence is, whatever this relationship is, it has served its purpose. It's not all in vain. I feel like your spirit guides are wanting you guys, because I'm looking at these cards and the way these people are walking. You know, you can walk away to something bigger and better. You can move forward to something bigger and better here, because it has served its purpose. You know, because we go from the 4 of Cups to the 5 of Cups. So the situation that you're somewhat over, a situation where you were somewhat unsatisfied to begin with, but you've been holding on to it because you've put so much years into this. You've put so much years into this. And some of you guys, this is like you being a rock star, or this is a great company, or this is a great opportunity, or the person is a great catch in many ways. In many ways. So there's a sense here of feeling a little out of place or a little foolish here. But I feel like it's like your spirit guides are wanting you to know that it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to move forward. It's okay to feel the need or the want or the desire for something different. Because where you're at right now, present moment, is no longer fulfilling you the way that you may want it to fulfill you. Your cup is no longer being full, it's almost like it's no longer pouring into your cup. So you keep drinking from your cup, and I feel like some of you guys, it's like you're drinking from your cup slower to try and savor or try and save what you have, but still you're thirsty. I feel like you're still thirsty here. Someone here, you're almost dying of thirst here. And it's wallowing in self-pity with this 5 of Cups. Feeling alone, feeling individualized, feeling like you no longer belong. Feeling like you no longer belong is such a massive energy. Show me more, Spirit. Show me more for my Virgos. We have the Three of Cups. Talks about your celebration, friendship, something that was once, whatever this is, it was once so, this could be a friendship. You know, this could be a situation where now you're in something uncomfortable, but once you were in a good, this was a once good environment. This was something that you once that you once celebrated, something that you once looked like you looked every day. You were like so happy to go to this place, or every day you were so happy to see this person. You see that? Show me, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. Show me. We have the Empress. Could be dealing with a mother figure. Could be definitely dealing with a mother figure here. There's an older feminine energy that keeps popping her head here. Or this could be you. It's time for you to stop wallowing in self-pity here. You're meant to be celebrated. You're meant to be in rooms where you are celebrated. I feel like your spirit guides are wanting you to know that you're meant for greater. You're meant for more. You're meant to be happy. You're meant to be celebrated. You're meant to be celebrated. The Empress, I feel like this is, this is like, pick up your hand. This is, there's a sadness here where it's like walking into a room here with your head down. This is like somewhat dimming, like just getting by. I don't know why I'm seeing this, but I feel like, it's like, if you guys could see me, it's like, as I just saw 22:22 on the clock. It's having like papers in your hand, things in your hand, and it's like I just see it, and there's some importance here. You're important. Whatever you do, whatever you bring, there's importance here. But it's like walking in shameful, shy, reserved, composed. I feel like your spirit guides are telling you guys to pick up your head. Not allowing someone else to win, someone else to debilitate you, someone else to make you feel less than. You are a shining light. You're meant to be celebrated. Because this energy is strong. Like, I feel like you guys are meant to be celebrated here. This has to do with your voice. This has to do with your career. And some of you guys, this has to do with your happiness and your relationships. And you are absolutely meant to be celebrated. Because I feel like there's such an innocence in the energy that you bring into this. Your spirit guides are wanting you to listen to your intuitions. And if you're in a room, in an environment where you're not celebrated, where you're not made to feel like you're celebrated, I feel like your spirit guides want you to pick up your head and just kind of keep it moving. Keep it moving, not allow it. Because I feel like there's the path that you're on, the journey that you're on right now, present moment, you have work to do. You have worked so hard to get to this place where now you can pursue your true happiness. And you have work to do. You have unfinished business here. There's an unfinished symphony here for you guys. And you know this. I feel like you absolutely know this. Yeah, show me more, Spirit. Freedom. This card comes out a lot for you guys as well. I realize my wounds create doubt. See that? Resentment and guilt. So I work to free myself of darkness. I cast off negative thoughts, find peace in my heart, and discover the being of light within me here, within me. Your freedom, your freedom. Not allowing your wounds, resentment, or guilt to hold you, down, to keep you complacent. It's time for you guys to cast off negative thoughts and find peace in your heart. Look at that. And discover the being of light within you. Massive energy. Massive energy. All right, my loves, that is what I have for you guys. If any of this resonates, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you guys have not. Until next time. Bye, guys.